Tonight, an in-depth look at the shifting gears of Southern California's car culture. By the end of the year, some driverless cars will be on local freeways and roads. So which companies are racing to put their models to the test? And just how do they stay on the road? CBS 2's Crystal Cruz shows us what it takes to go hands-free.
Insane mode. And then you just get it.
Oh my God! Hold on, this is happening and fast. The future is near. Manufacturers are putting the pedal to the metal on developing fully autonomous or self-driving cars, says car expert Mike Caudill.
There are roughly 20 different automakers that are saying by 2020 they'll have fully autonomous vehicles in the market.
From Ford to Toyota, and the list goes on.
When you talk about real autonomy, it's about taking your hands off the wheel and being able to focus on other things inside the car.
Google's working on a driverless car, describing it as just a person in a car, no steering wheel, no pedals, just a passenger going here and there. That's different from a semi-autonomous car that needs a driver, but the car can brake for you and change lanes like Tesla's autopilot feature. However, Tesla hit a road bump when a driver was killed using autopilot. Technology attorney Jonathan Handel.
If autonomous cars aren't done right, they may introduce new forms of fatalities that could replace the old and may be unnecessary.
According to the National Safety Council, up to 40,000 people die in car crashes yearly. Some say autonomous cars using sensors can reduce that number by reducing human error. Others fear so-called robot cars rely on shaky safety standards and shared concerns at a public DMV hearing last month.
Computers are not perfect, and systems are not perfect.
AAA is keeping their eye on developments and say people are interested in newer technology.
But when they think about a fully self-driving car, that's still a concern for a lot of people.
Oh, where's it going? Baby boomers are more cautious about self-driving cars than, say, millennials, according to AAA. So what are we looking at as far as prices are concerned?
You will see vehicles on the market from a mainstream transportation standpoint that will be in that high $20,000, $30,000 range.
Uber is working on a driverless car with Ford. DMV is working on regulations, and we could see driverless cars on the road by the end of the year. Riding along in my automobile. And that's all you might be doing in these driverless cars, just riding around, no longer driving. More like being chauffeured around, like the passenger in this Mercedes.
You're going to be able to do anything you do in your living room in your car. With autonomy, you're going to get in, you're going to plug in an address, you're going to sit back, relax, take a nap, use your cell phone, and the vehicle is going to take you from point A to point B.
Well, don't fret if you love your time behind the wheel.
Car experts say that manufacturers will continue to make cars for those who like to drive.
Yeah, well, people are already doing stuff when they're supposed to have their hands on the wheel now,
I know,
so might as well hurry up.
I just can't imagine. Right. Like what? Besides texting and what?
And a little bit of this, maybe?
Right. Having dinner? I don't know, Jackie. I mean, I guess the possibility